So I wanted to cover with you the technical indicators, the main technical indicators in very, I would say, in a very detailed manner, as in last mile discussion on an indicator. Now MACD, RSI, Bollinger Bands, these indicators are star indicators. Okay. So the first learning which we have to do right now is the concept of convergence versus divergence. This is the first topic I'll do with you. Okay, convergence versus divergence. Now, please pay attention because now complicated things are starting. Okay, so all this while, even if you had relaxed, now you cannot. Now, let's say that there is a technical indicator which could be a moving average, it could be a difference of two moving averages, but it is moving like this. Okay, all right. Now, how will you know whether this indicator is rising or falling? How will you know that? Mathematically, or if you were to create a rule-based concept here and not a visual tool, how would you know whether it is rising or falling? I know it is rising, but how would you know that? If you were to give any rule here to know it is rising or not, how do you do that? Suppose if I want to say that this stock right now is rising, okay, but I don't want to see visually. Suppose I am blind, I cannot see the charts, okay, but I still want to predict or say that yes, the stock is rising. What will I do? The indicator or the price or whatever is your main item, if that is above its own average, then it means it's rising. Correct? Yes. If you are performing good, you must be performing above average. Correct? If you are performing bad, it must be that you are below average. Right? So if the price or any latest indicator, if the price or any indicator moves below its own average of past few days, it is enough proof to know or claim that recently it has gone down. Correct? That's the easiest way to understand. I am asking you that suppose my cousin has scored 80 in mathematics in class 9. Okay. Can you tell me if he is doing good in maths or not? I don't think so you will be able to comment on it. You'll need more data. Okay. So let me give you more data. So the data is that recently I have just calculated that in his class, since his class 6, all the scores of mathematics I have checked. Since his class 6, on an average, he had scored 65. Now say, now you will be bullish on his performance. Correct? Now this 80 is looking very good, above average. Average is 65, he is here. So if something is above its own average, or something just crosses its average and goes above that, correct? So he may have recently, even if the average is 65, last time he scored 78 and now he scored 80. And before that he had scored 66. So there was a point where his actual marks would have crossed the average. That's a crossover.